How do you prepare for a sale? Let's ask the man who sells most of the horses here at Goffs and is most famous for doing so, Nick Nugent. Nick, day before the sale, you're going through the catalogue. How much preparation do you put in?
I've done quite a bit of preparation. Our relationship with these horses started in the spring when they were nominated, and then we've inspected a lot of the horses, and just by rotation I would have inspected a share of the catalogue. And then over the last 2 weeks or so I would have been writing in what the horses maybe made as foals, or updating the pedigrees if there's been winners in the pedigrees since the catalogue was printed, and preparing to go and look at them. Even just the sort of logistics of getting around to see 100 plus horses in a single go here, you need to be organised and know where you're going.
And what's this sale ring like compared to others to stand here at the rostrum?
Well, I've sold in quite a lot of sales rings, as largely due to the fact I'm as old as I am, but I've sold in, in most of the continents. But this is a special ring because it's totally symmetrical, which I think is very good. So there's no real sort of balance of power depending where you are. There are 3 levels you can bid from, which is the seats and the ring side, the walkway behind the seats, or the top area, and all 3 are really hidden from each other. So you have a very clear view of them. It's beautifully designed building this, and I like it. And we have bid spotters here, which is between the English and Irish sales, we're the only one with a shouting bid spotter, and I think, to be honest with you, it's the way to go. It's the modern way of selling, although we take a lot of bids directly from buyers as well, but it speeds the whole process up.
How long does it take to acquire this skill?
It's taken a long time. It's taken a long time. This will be my 31st year working at a yearling sale in Goffs. First couple of years was as a spotter, but I've been doing this for close to 30 years now, so hopefully I'm getting there, because I figure if in golfing terms I'm probably on the back 9.
Why are there no women auctioneers?
It's a very good question. It's one of the great sadnesses we haven't got any women auctioneers. Funny enough, when I started here we didn't have any women's bid spotters either, and the first bid spotters who started here were people like Tams O'Doyle, Neve O'Hare, Kathy Grassick. They were our first female bid spotters. No female auctioneer has ever come forward for the job. It's something that I very much hope before I finish, or before I am finished, that we will see somebody come forward and do it.
What's the single biggest quality you need to do your job?
I think probably fairness. Fairness, because you're trying to strike a balance between the aspirations of purchasers and vendors. So you're a referee, really. You're a referee in a football match, and the 2 teams performing are the buyers and the vendors, and you're the bloke in black with the whistle.